Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. Antonio Gibson now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Finding some time left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That's the one. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, or they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Jordan Addison. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Herbert now off the play fake. Puts some power on a deep one left. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive.
First and goal, Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Josh Downs to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Jukes one defender. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st down, run with Barkley. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Walker hauls it in. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here we go, set. First and 10. It's McCarthy. All in left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one connects. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Swift to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Into the hands of Schultz. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
46-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. First down, here's Swift. And He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
45-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Herbert from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Handoff running right. He's Swift. And he's going to work it to the 20. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second-quarter lead. That run broke a little better than I think they expected, Brock. You don't hand it to your fullback expecting a score from that distance.
Yeah, I would agree with you, but these fullbacks of today are not the fullbacks of yesteryear. There's no more neck rolls. These guys today can move, and they like to show off when they get a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Tight end motioning right. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Man in motion here. McCarthy throwing on third down. Forced out to his right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Barkley gets it on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Looking it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 19.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Headed out right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They send a man in motion. McCarthy trying to get on 2nd down. He's got it. It's in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. It's a screen to Barkley. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they... And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Delta.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Looking slant route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's
The
a gain of
Packers
9.
take their first time out.
Brings up second and
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
30-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This one from 47 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Looking to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Panthers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for them today.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready! Cougar 19!
McCarthy throwing here. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Getting out to his left. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Secures this at the 17. Love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard
starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. All set up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, right side for Swift. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
He finds space into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. McMahon is there to tack on the point after. And the Packers grow their lead to 8.
Panthers 13.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Harris, the motion man here. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit. And then a 2nd down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Third and long. It's McCarthy. Tips it off to Barkley. Complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He rolls to his right. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Loss of 2 yards. It's
Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Barkley again here on second. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
Barkley's going to look to throw this. And he's got a man complete. And he will get into the end zone. Only fair. He got them the touchdown, so they let him pick up the 2 as well. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go.
A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Taken in by Kirk, right side. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good for a
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going one again with Swift. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, Well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go play action. Here's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 21.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Gibson. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline and caught by Addison. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Inside handoff to Swift. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Here's Swift on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the
These
play.
big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. Once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the right.
It's caught. This is Kirk. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
4 yards.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
The shotgun to give to Swift. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Bronk, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Escapes the pocket. This is caught. Oh, he gets the 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Packers 29, Panthers 28.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Downs on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is to throw. Makes the grab and pass left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Second and 3 at the 28-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
And the Panther first down.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game is setting us up with an incredible ending. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hand. The kick is good. He got it. And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time. He wins this game. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and